Sagittarius, this is your forecast for the month of January 2018. This is a general reading for Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, or Sagittarius Moon. For a more rounded overview, please watch your rising and moon sign as well. You can join me on Facebook and Instagram for daily insights on tarot and astrology, as well as my pay-per-view channel, vimeo.com/thealchemistastrologer, where you can find on-demand pages for love, finance, and other readings. Your weekly readings will always be free here on YouTube, but if you'd like to support me on Patreon, I'm now at patreon.com, The Alchemist Astrologer, and all of this information is down below in the description box. So Sagittarius, this first week, you may be feeling rather satisfied. This is a card that indicates getting your wish or, indulging yourself in some way, living luxuriously. Maybe you're enjoying yourself this week. Maybe you're having contact with somebody who has wealth. So this is about seeking some kind of pleasure, whatever that is, some kind of satisfaction, whether it's emotional, material, but you want to be comfortable. You want a sense of well-being. Now, you have to be careful because this is also a card of excess where maybe you're going too far. Maybe you're going after something that you consider pleasurable, but you're not giving thought to the consequence of that. And so this could be a week for some of you where, you have some unrealistic desires, or there's an excessive preoccupation with the sensual, with overindulgence, with extravagance. So this could be a week that focuses on superficial values. Now, it could swing the other way where there's something superficial. There could be seeking fulfillment in an escape mechanism like drugs or alcohol, or you're abusing your body in some way. Somebody could be very narcissistic, or again, there's a superficiality, closing off emotionally, being smug, being arrogant, or somebody being a player. So, there could be issues of going too far and sometimes having your wish denied altogether. But positively, this is a week to get what you want. So if you want to involve yourself in a circumstance, then the invitation is open. If you want to remove yourself from something, it's going to be easier for you to get out of that. And so you have to really focus on your intent, your motivation, and your true desires. Now, it could be that there's something that you really want, whether that's a person or a particular outcome, and you're not really thinking about the truth of it and what would happen if you were to get it, because this is a week where it's likely that you will. So if you get something and you haven't given it a lot of thought, it may be more challenging for you to deal with than you expected. But again, this is a week for you to go out there and go after something because it's easy for you to get it. There's no resistance, there's no pushback. You ask for it and people seem willing to hand it right over to you. So if you need to get a better deal on something, this is the week to negotiate, to bargain. If you want a better job, this is the week to go out there and seek that out. If you want a bonus, a promotion, this is the week to deal with that. Now, in the negative, because it's about overreaching, you may fall prey to some kind of temptation this week. You may push boundaries. You may have difficulty upholding your own sense of ethics. And whatever you get may turn out to be a lot less than you had expected. So something may not measure up. It could be that, again, you're bringing harm to yourself by overindulgence. Maybe you're your own worst enemy, and maybe you're bringing harm to your body or your circumstances because you don't know when to quit. You're overestimating something, whether that's somebody else. You think that there's something and then they turn out to be something completely different, or a circumstance you thought was going to play out a particular way and would make you feel so good if it did, and then it fell flat when it happened. Or maybe you think really highly of yourself or your talents, and you come to discover that perhaps you're not all that. So this is about keeping your ego in check, not being arrogant, and using your common sense. For some of you, you're going to get your wish. For others of you, there's still a little bit time to go. Something is delayed, or something is just not what you expect. So this is about you being satisfied with the knowledge of something, the truth of something, or maybe, again, you are feeling good about life. You're seeking some inner peace. Now, for those of you who have lost touch and you've just, gone too far, maybe you need to get back in touch with some spiritual guidance.